Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope you're doing great. Today I want to talk to small business owners. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to be changing some things up, and I want to speak more or less to small business owners because I truly have a special place in my heart for them. Why? Because I'm a small business owner myself, been for nearly 30 years, and I've seen the good and the bad that comes with it. But there are some habits that if you're going to want to be, uh, you know, a sole entrepreneur, you want to be in a business, you want to do the things that's necessary, there are going to be some sacrifices that you're going to have to make. And the first thing is going to have to be about mindset. Because when you're transitioning from working for someone and it translates to you, because I just want to be my own boss and have my own, hours and control, those are all great things to have. I know that's the thing that was kept me wanting to be an entrepreneur and working for myself. But there are some mindset tactics that you're going to have to use to employ that if you're going to want to do this. You know, being a small business owner, trust me, it has its ups and downs. And a lot of times people are going to see where you are right now if you're further along in the game, and they're going to say, oh, I see you have this and you're living this type of lifestyle. However, they're not looking at all the years, the long hours, the time when you weren't paid, where you were shorted. They don't see those days. They just see where you are right now, and they look at, oh, wow, you look successful. You have the freedom. But, in the beginning, again, having the mindset and a proper mindset is going to give you the ability to be in for the long game. If you don't have a proper mindset and change some of those things that you were thinking before, you're going to find it extremely frustrating, and you might find yourself back working for someone. And again, it is not a problem if you have to, supplement your dream while you're working full time. That is probably the best way to do it. And I know for myself, I was blessed to work for my father who had a business, but he himself, he would have told you that, building that business just didn't come just from nothing. It took years, sweat and toil, a lot of going backwards before going forwards. But if you're willing to do it, it can be truly, truly rewarding. So just know that having the right mindset is going to help you. And I truly believe that in today's environment, you really need to equip yourself with the tools that are going to help you. While social media and YouTube and everything is there at your disposal, initially you're going to have to do some of the hard lifting. There is no easy way to kind of get yourself to the top. And I truly believe that if you try to circumvent and get there too quickly, just like you got there so quickly, you might find yourself coming down just as fast. So pace yourself. This is not about how quickly you make the money, but trying to grow a sustainable business. Having the foundational pieces, that's going to be the most important thing and key thing that's going to help you out. So today, if you're needing some assistance, if you're needing some help, don't go it by yourself. I know plenty of people who, because of budget, and I get it, small business and stuff, but if you try to go and do some things by yourself without not getting the proper research, doing the proper research or finding somebody who can help you, you can kind of like, cut through a little bit and not have to kind of go through the same mistakes that so many have made, including myself. So I'm a person that basically has been able to kind of, find a way so that you don't have to go down the long road. You can cut through a couple of streets, if you will, so that you don't have to take that long journey. Finding somebody who can help you is going to be so important. Everything that I do in my life, if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm always going to seek out a consultation, seek someone who's more knowledgeable. Why? Because the money that I might spend in the beginning is going to cut into the learning curve and the extra money that I had to spend just to learn this. So, a pro tip, if you can, try to budget yourself for getting people who can help you get to where you're getting further, okay? It's an expense anyway. So you're not throwing money away, but you're trying to more or less, creating more or less like a cheat code, if you will, of trying to avoid some of the pitfalls that might come. So being a business owner is a beautiful thing. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But I want to let you know that it's just not what you see people right now. Forget about what you see people driving. Forget about where people are living. Forget about what you look for yourself to think, oh, this is what they must be living, this type of lifestyle. People are always going to be quick to show you what's nice and the shiny thing. But they rarely share with you all the toils and all the sacrifices that had to be made so they can get there. So, if you're like me, and even at this stage in my life, I'm always going to try to seek out somebody who can help me along the way. I hope this was helpful, and if you could, you can like and share this video, but most importantly, give me a phone call, give me some feedback to know that if you would like me to talk about a particular topic that might be on your mind. I'm looking forward to serving you, and most importantly, live on purpose.